नमस्ते। तो आज आपकी स्नेह सनी फ्रॉम सनी साइड अप से लेके आई है मिस्टर मुकेश मोदी जी को। ये फिल्म निर्माता हैं। ही इज फ्रॉम न्यूयॉर्क एंड ही owns his own company D Star Internet Entertainment and Indie Films Works. He has made few movies. ये इनका पहले proper profession नहीं था. He is professionally doing something else, but now it's पैशन है जिसको इन्होंने प्रोफेशनली कन्वर्ट किया है। तो आई वेलकम मुकेश जी। नाइस टू हैव यू ऑन द प्लेटफॉर्म एंड प्लीज अपने बारे में आप कुछ बताइए।
नहीं, दिस इज आपने ऑलरेडी बता दिया काफी कुछ. दिस इज ऑफ कोर्स, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल थैंक यू टू ऑल योर फ्रेंड एंड ऑल योर व्यूअर्स, एंड थैंक यू टू यू टू इनवाइटिंग मी टू योर चैनल. Sunny ji, I live in New York. Of course, my core business is a clothing business, and I started my first film, The Elevator. It's a Hollywood film with the starring Oscar nominee Eric Roberts. That's an amazing film. It's a family drama film. It did really well. It's running on Amazon. It's running on many other platforms also. So what happened once? See, this message was when I made my first film. It was like a as a passion, but then I saw that this is one of the great media to reach out to the people. If you want to give any message or bring awareness or anything you want to do it, I think the film industry, the film is one of the greatest media to reach out to the people. So that's what I thought, and that's what I realized. So most of my films are mostly giving messages to the people, bringing the awareness. So that's kind of normally film I make.
So
Uh,
basically they are socially environment based, where where some sort of message is coming across.
yes,
So
yes.
those social messages, are they on Asian people? Are they on the life in America, or in general? I'm sorry, I'm
It's
putting your point there.
no, 100% totally right. No, it's totally on. It's not India, or it's not like just example when I made the elevator film. This film is about is a family drama film where one of the father is a father of three kids, goes to work, gets stuck in the elevator. That's kind of film is this. That can happen to anyone, right? So this giving a message is like, are you prepared? Be prepared for anything uncertain. It can happen. So that's kind of message we are giving through that film. So this is about the entire world. My this new film, which is just released on Amazon Prime like last week, that film is a political war. That's upon Indian politics. But see, this politics happens everywhere. It's not only India, everywhere, right? So, but we are bringing the awareness. We're telling the people, Indian people, I would say, do not fall into the trap of the dirty politicians who made you, like hate each other by playing the casting card, by playing all the dirty games. And at the end, the common man who suffers, they don't suffer.
No.
So that kind of messages, that kind of thing we are bringing into the through the film and bringing it for the people. So just exactly what happened in 2024 election in India last couple of months before. Exactly that's what we are showing in the film. That what they can do just to win election. They will make you fight. They will do all these riots and all that. So that's exactly the same thing is in the film. So I request everyone to your viewers and to watch the film on prime time Amazon, which is running in US and UK at this moment. Uh, so it's amazing film. And then I made another web series called Mission Kasi. That web series also bringing the awareness. Normally people fall into the trap of casting, and they fight like mostly some community people. They fight. Okay, you can't get married to this person. You can't get married to that person. But at the end, we are showing talking about the love and getting married. Like people talk about love jihad and all that. Sometimes love is love. There's no love jihad, but sometimes love jihad is also there.
Yeah.
So, but you know what? You watch the film, you get connected with the people, and the whole most of the time I like to unite the people.
Good.
So
So,
yeah.
so your artist, you when you selecting the artist, so do you have a list of people you or anyone general public you pick it up? How does it work?
Okay.
Because starting must have been difficult for you to, because I mean, when you do a startup for the first movie, it's difficult. Am I going to pick these people? Should I pick people from the general public? Should I do this? It's a little bit
No, so it's what
very
is
brave to go ahead and do one.
so no exactly right. So just example. See, every character, right? You have to choose an actor according to the character of the film, right? Just example, if you see the film Political War, you will be amazed the way the actor has been selected. Okay, by every character is matching, like every actor is matching with the character. Means the message we want to bring. So of course depends upon the role, depends upon the character, depends upon that's how we choose the artist based on that.
And it is, I understand you have a lot of awards as well. You had Dada Saheb Palekar Film Foundation Awards in 2024. So tell me a little bit about your awards as well. So people need to know.
No, I mean, thank God. I miss, of course, yes, I got many awards. Means I got Bharat Gaurav Award twice, one in United Nations, one in Los Angeles. And then I was like Personality of the Year, which was honored by Hum Hindustani USA in New York, in Long Island. Other than that, community award, I got many awards. I got Maharashtra Sri Samman in Mumbai. Then I got Shiksha Sri Samman in Mumbai also last couple of years. So award is because they choose who working and who is, I don't know how they select, but I would say I'm fortunate enough, lucky enough to get all these awards. Dada Saheb Phalke was, I think, it's one of the best award I can say that, and the Bharat Gaurav when I got in United Nations.
Yeah.
And these are the two awards is very close to my heart. I would say that because Dada Saheb Phalke is very difficult to get. Is Dada Saheb Phalke is like an Indian Oscar.
Yeah.
So when I they sent me the letter, like I was thrilled that I got nominated, and then after I got to know that they are giving me an award.
Wow.
So in fact, I flew the same day. I arrived in Mumbai the same day the award ceremony was there because I wasn't sure whether I'm going to get the award to fly all the way from New York. But it was great. I had a great experience. It was really good.
You are, I mean, I was in New York and you are a well-respected member of the society. I have seen that, and
Yeah.
not only you help people there, you help ladies from UK as well in doing that big poster in the Times Square and all that. It was an honor to actually, meet you and have a liaison with you and actually helping the Asian women out there. It's recommendable, seriously. So when you start thinking about the movie, how does your brain works? Does it say, do you have a storyline in your mind, or you have a story writer writing the story for you? How does your team? How big is your team? And I mean, India, mein to I understand that lady who does all the dramas, Jitendra's daughter, she had like writers full, in her one of the room. They're sitting and they're writing. So how does your this thing work? Because this is an area a normal person would be curious to know how this idea of the movie starts and how does it comes to the total finishing product.
Right. So it depends upon this example. I do already means I write the story myself, but I hire somebody to write the script. So just example, I also write a script. Like one of my film, which I mentioned that, which is already wrote the script. It's not ready. It's not. I'm not going in a production yet. But I wrote the script also for that film. But depends upon like you hire the person. Depends upon your story. You see their background, that what kind of story they have written, what kind of script they have written. You check with them like what kind of film they have done so far. So you judge based on that okay, yeah, that person can write definitely because that person has a good knowledge of a good grip of that particular story. Let's say if you want to write a family drama, you need to find a person who can write family films, what he has done so far. So you know that his experience or her experience like that. Exactly something like this example, the political war. The person who wrote the script is amazing. Like he has a very good knowledge about Indian politics. So I had to hire him. because he is good with experience, good with the politics, all the drama and politics knowledge he has. So that's why I chose him to write that script, and he did very well. He really did very well. He wrote a very good script, and uh, and he was amazing. So depends upon the story you hire your script writer. You gave an example of Ekta Kapoor. Okay,
Yes.
so Ekta Kapoor sees, because she keeps doing something or other things. She's already, there's so many things going on, but that's her full-time job.
Yeah.
And honestly, this is my personal opinion. If you don't mind, if I can share my personal opinion,
Of course you can. This is an open platform. We are not answerable to anyone.
right? As far as my opinion, she is not doing a good job as far as Indian culture is concerned.
Of course. एक
Okay, so
एक लेडी के तीन पति होते हैं, फिर वो पहला पति मरता है, फिर वो वापस आता है, and I think it's very insulting for the respect of the dignity of a woman. I do understand. I don't watch Indian serials.
right. No, no, it's not, I'm just saying, but the problem is, that's the problem is, and then people, sorry, sometimes like we follow, it's always there. The negativity comes first. Like you follow negativity first, then the positivity. And she's doing a very bad job, as per my opinion, for the Indian culture. And it's so, but that's what it sells. Just example, the film Come Anyone, which I mentioned many times in my interview, is one of the worst film ever, which is bringing the hatressness, which is bringing the all the bad things, सब आपके दिमाग में सब गंदी चीजें आती है, like, oh, मेरा हीरो तो मवाली है, मेरा हीरो तो अपनी औरत को मारता है, like you're hitting your own wife. So that's what I want to do it, like,
Even
मतलब आप बोलते हो आप मेरे जूते चाटो अगर आप मुझसे प्यार करते हो, तो like this is nonsense. And then people follow, and you believe one after one of I saw one of the meme. One of the father said, oh, I'm going to, मैं जेल जा रहा हूँ मेरे बेटे को छुड़ाने को, उसने कल एनिमल देखी, तो मतलब उसने किसी को मारा है, राइट? तो जब वो जाके जेल जा, लाइक दैट्स काइंड ऑफ, अभी नाउ आई हर्ड अबाउट दिस फिल्म व्हिच इज राइट नाउ, this film of what's his name, Vicky Kausal's film, that woman can have a two relationships, is getting pregnant with both the guys and all that. Like, so what you're bringing, like what kind of culture you're bringing to the Indian audience, I don't understand that. But that's what it is. But that's what it sells. What can you do? So
TRP for them.
yeah.
And even the Indian shows, the Big Boss and all, what are they teaching? They're teaching
Oh,
people.
forget about this. Big Boss is getting worse every day. Forget about it. The
They're
way
teaching
this is happening right
to
now,
hate
forget
each
about
other, to compete with each other, to bring names and all sorts of nonsense. Doesn't matter. But
it. Because they're bringing the people from the street, and
yeah.
the language they're using right now on the Big Boss is, forget about it.
And they're bringing people against each other, which is wrong. Which
Yeah.
is wrong. So your idea is similar to my idea, I believe. My idea why I do this show is I want to educate people on the values, Indian values,
Yes.
or the good work Indians are doing overseas, so we could be proud of the people, and we could know more about the medical issues, which normal people are not aware of. What is, what not. So
Yes.
people like you very much are needed in the society, and that's the truth of it. Because if we all start only worrying about the money and say, okay, that TRP sells, so I'm only going to do this work, it's the society especially gonna go more down. And
Yeah.
and I realize and I understand, because I've been out since 40 odd years from India. I was a young child when I left the country, and I noticed कि जो हम लोग बाहर बैठे, we have more ethics possibly,
100. I think I agree with you. Yeah, yeah.
that we have more ethics and we have a more love and affection for the country as compared to the ones there. So do you get any credit for your last name, Modi?
No, I don't. I get, in fact, people give me names.
Do they?
Oh yeah, because there are many haters. So haters are more vocal than the people who are peaceful, right?
That's true.
Yeah, means I can give you. I don't want to say it, but there are percentage of the entire world is like in 1%, 2%, but they are more vocal. You know what I'm saying? So we are not vocal. You know what I'm saying? People give names and all that. Let them give. What can you do?
Okay. So Mukesh, list then. I mean, I would want to know the movies you have made so far, so people can actually then go on Amazon Prime, and then watch it. So
Sure. Okay. So I'll tell you. Before that, I want to tell you, as you just mentioned about that. So what I just want to tell your audience that, as you just mentioned, the many, of course, everybody wants to make money because you need to survive, you need to eat it, but that's definitely true. But at the same time, what you're doing are you giving back?
To the
Are you
society.
giving back to the people? Like, means I believe in that. That's why I was the president of the Rotary Club. Uh, because, Rotary Club and the Lions Club and all this kind of organization, they give back, they help community, like that. So what happened when I made my first film, The Elevator? As you mentioned, it was my first film, and it was very difficult for me to sell the film. And I learned at the same time that many producers, they make the film and they don't know where to release, they don't know how to release, and they stay in the box.
Yeah.
And sometimes the producer end up putting their film on a YouTube. The reason they put it on YouTube because they want to show their talent, their story to the people. They lose the money and they end up putting on a YouTube. YouTube, you don't make money.
No.
YouTube, there is a way to make money if you have a lot of subscribers, a lot of hours, and then you hardly make money. Means I have noticed
It's
the
enough
YouTube people,
to make
yeah,
money.
yeah. So it's like 1 cent, 2 cents per hour view. Like that's nothing. So that's why I started my own streaming platform. What's called Indie Films World. Indie stands for independent filmmakers, to help all the producers, because you know how the Bollywood mafia and Hollywood mafia works. They don't let anybody come. So that's why I started this Indie Films World, helping all the independent producer to bring your film on my platform. So at least proudly you can say that you have released the film on one of the streaming platform. Okay, my platform is really good. There are many, more than 200 films are there, uh, and people are like subscribing it and they're watching it, and they can also watch by just giving the money. It depends upon the film, whatever they want as per the producer, they want to put the film. So normally, just example, my film is running on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
So the revenue share mostly goes 50-50%, like 50% the streaming platform keeps it, and then they give 50% to the distributor. And then the distributor keeps around 20-25%, 30% sometime, and then the producer keeps the money, makes the money. So in a reality, the producer only make 30% of, let's say my film is on 499 or 399 on Amazon or any other platform. The producer get only 30% of that, right? What I'm offering to all the producers, that come to my platform, forget about the distributor. You can come directly to me, to
Right.
this platform, and I'll give you 60%.
Okay.
It's not in a reality, the producer make 30%, but when it comes to me, you make 60%. And you
Double.
don't need no approval, you don't need anybody. You just send me email and that will be taken care.
Great. So would
Okay.
you
And
share
there
a
is no money, and there is no money for uploading the film for the producer. All the cost, anything I need to change as per the frame, because see, every streaming platform has a different format, to put the film, right? We
Yeah.
will not charge you anything. We will not charge you anything because we understand the pain of the producer. So that's why that's what it is. So this is the that's why I started my own indie film world platform. And then just example, I would also notice that people wants to go to the film festivals, and they want to go to film festival, but they don't get, their film don't get selected, and so I'm coming up with my own film festival next year in New York. It's called Indie Film Festival Award.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's I'm coming next year. So like the whole idea behind is to help independent filmmakers. So now comes to the my film. Okay, so
Yeah.
my right now the best film at this moment is Political War, which is an Indian film with an English subtitle, on running on USA and UK on Amazon, which is also streaming on my platform Indie Films World, which is running worldwide.
Okay.
They can watch on my platform also. Then our Mission Kasi is a web series, which is running on both again. It's going to start in Amazon soon, but right now it's running on Indie Films World.
Right. Mission
And also,
Kashi is about Kashi.
it's about Kasi. What happened? Actually, this film is about how the terrorists wants to destroy the Kasi,
Okay.
because Kasi is one of the vibrant city, as a cultural vibrant city, and for Hindu community, I would say that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So normally, what they do, all the terrorists, they want to break down anything which is very famous. Example, 9/11 happened, so World Trade Center gone. That's what they do, right? Anything which is a very popular place, they want to destroy. So this is the story about how the terrorist wants to destroy Kashi. So that's the story about that. Okay. Then I have another film coming, which is a Hollywood film. It's called Tone. Tone is starring Morgan Freeman and Alfonso. It's a psychological thriller. So that's I just produced that film. It's not my story. I did not direct that film. It's just I'm producing it. So that was coming in mid-August, I believe, in on Amazon Prime. It's called Tone, and the elevator, which I already mentioned, which is also running on Amazon and also on my platform uh, worldwide. The elevator. Then I have another film called Bride of Zambia, which is showing about Zambian women.
Right.
So honestly, means people don't even know about Zambian women. So they've been taught they like exactly like people talk about India that women are not respected, this and that, the dowry and a lot of things. But that is worse than Indian woman. The Zambian woman goes through.
Okay.
Means they've been taught that if your husband is cheating on you, is fine. You have to serve him. You can't do anything to her, just to protect your marriage. So this is the real life of Zambian woman. So this is the thought they talk about. I'm doing is running on my platform, which will also come on India on the prime time soon. But at this moment, I'm running on my platform, and I am the result I'm getting is very good. So the political war result is very good. This Bride of Zambia is very good. Then I have this for Raksha Bandhan. I'm coming up with a short film. It's called Anokha Rista.
Wow.
Bandhan Ek Anokha Rista, which is on a Raksha Bandhan, which is Raksha Bandhan coming soon. I think it should be released before Raksha Bandhan. We'll release on YouTube and also will release on my platform also.
Great.
Then I have another short film is coming. It's called Akri Manzil. Then and plus I have another web series coming, Thugs of Arms. It's about how one of the person who supplies the arms to the Indian army, but somebody wants to steal the technology. Okay, so that's the Thugs of Arms web series, which is coming soon also. So that all this will coming soon on prime time and also on my platform.
That's I mean, a lot a big range. It's not about you're not only sticking to one sort of subject. So what I like is like different range,
Yes,
about
different edges.
the family drama, about a Zambian woman, about the politics, about the
Yes.
arms, about the religion, about and the terrorism. It is nice because sometimes some producers get so stuck in doing similar sort of movie again and again and again, it gets boring. But you have like a whole variety,
Right, that's true.
which is excellent.
Yeah.
So, as as you, I mean, going away words, what do you want to tell my viewers about, something?
So I want to tell you first of all to every people that first of all everyone is unique. Okay. First of all, don't follow anybody else. Follow yourself. बोलते हैं
Agreed.
ना भेड़
I don't
भेड़
follow anyone.
भेड़ मत बनो. भेड़ चाल बोलते हैं ना. भेड़ क्या करती है? वो एक दूसरे को फॉलो करती
Follow करती
है.
है.
अब एक चीज कोई फेमस हो गई, बिना दिमाग लगाए आप भाग रहे हो उसके पीछे.
Yeah.
So don't do that. Follow you're great. You're yourself, you're great. You're some definitely good quality in you. Follow that thing, follow your dream, and trust me, you'll be very happy. And be happy. That's what I would say. It doesn't matter what you do. Okay. Forget about what people say that is right or wrong. Okay. You think whatever is good for you, do that. I'm not saying to kill anyone or something like that, but I'm just saying, be good about it. Like follow your dream, and do whatever you like it. That's it. बोलते ना एक कहावत है, क्या कहेंगे सबसे बड़ा रोग, क्या कहेंगे लोग.
वो
So
बहुत ही बेकार है, वो रोग बहुत ही बेकार है. I don't follow it. I do with my own gut feeling, and sometimes people are not very happy with the people like you and me, I guess, possibly because हम अपने मन की करते हैं. एंड मैं कभी किसी को ब्लाइंडली फॉलो नहीं करती, किसी बाबा को भी ब्लाइंडली फॉलो नहीं करती हूँ कभी. सो
नहीं
दैट्स
करते. I can give you many examples. Okay, like I don't want to say it because it's not nice, but the two top Babas of India, I went to see them, and they both were wrong. I'm sorry to say that. Okay, whatever they said, anyway, it doesn't matter. So I don't want to say all that, but if I actually follow your own dream, and I believe in one thing, uh, and I can give you many examples. So I just give you my philosophy: is whether I lose, whether I win, or I learn. I don't lose.
Yeah.
Okay, like क्या तो मैं जीतता हूँ या मैं सीखता हूँ, मैं हारता नहीं. Okay, so that's one thing, and then I learn another thing which I believe also, in the life, whatever you want, and if it happens, like whatever you want, if it happens, it's a God intention.
That's
Okay, and
perfect.
whatever you want, if it doesn't happen, it's a God's protection.
Yeah, because
Okay,
हम बोलते ना वो नहीं हुआ, भगवान ने वो नहीं किया, उसमें आई ऑलवेज फील कि ईश्वर एम करोति शोभनमेव करोति.
so I can give examples of the true story of 9/11. That one of the guy, like his daughter got up late and she could not catch the school bus. Okay, so he had to drop her to the school because she missed the school bus. That's happened, right? And he was yelling at his daughter throughout the school. You got up late. You're making me late. I'm going to miss my train because of you. He was like really mad at at his daughter. And then what happened? He missed his train, and he was lucky enough not to go. Otherwise, he would have been killed in 9/11. Now, guess what happened? He came back and look, my God, he said sorry to his daughter and, hugged her and all that. There's many examples of 9/11 I can give. And other than that, there's a many examples of I can give even for the one of the story of the Titanic also when the Titanic happened. So this has happened sometimes, you get bad. Oh my God, I'm late. And you get upset and no
there's a,
reason.
there's a
There's
reason
always a
for everything.
reason.
We must have a
There's
reason for everything.
Exactly. There's always a reason behind it. Be positive about it, and it will make you. Even though, let's say, if you don't trust whatever I say, if you don't believe, it's fine, but it will make you happy.
Of course.
So this is what I would say. And then I would say one more thing: go watch Political War. If you
Yes.
really want to understand the Indian politics, how the people sometimes like the external power wants to try to break India, which is you will see in the film, and how this dirty politics you will learn that. So if you want to watch that, please watch Political War on Amazon Prime.
Thank you, Modi ji. And I will ask all my subscribers to please subscribe the channel and do watch Modi, Mukesh ji's movies, and you will understand more about what's happening in the world. They all for mostly they're made for awareness, and I thank you very much for you to coming to our platform and enlightening me what's happening. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Thank you very much. Thank you for inviting me. I appreciate that.
Thank you.